Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning, Stephen. Good morning, Alpha. All right, guys. 1 minute, 1 minute for the cash market open. The market is in sync. Thank you, Stephen. Because I mean, hardly anybody in the room right now. The market is in sync, and we are looking for a big target of 517. 517 coming up. Market is in harmony. ES is performing well. We have a harmony zone number one uh, getting supported at 467 by 457. Harmony zone number two is 42 by 32. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis. And let's get the day going. Here they come. G Money, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, G Money. Good morning. So, what are we getting here? We're getting fast action. The market is in sync. We have a harmony zone number one supporting the price. We're going to ask a couple of questions. They're going to, what is that? That's a captain setup. Yeah, we should be running up here. And the market is under 78. That's a lot of noise going on here. Okay, the market should be going to 508. Here we go. Good morning, David. And we broke our target that we were talking about. Next target is 542. 542. And pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis. Now, if we are taking a look at ES, ES is in sync on the long side with a target of 56.3675. Pullbacks are viable against harmony zone number one, 56.24 quarter by 56.21 and a quarter. Then you have 18 by 15. Pullbacks are viable. I know. Everybody's taking a nap today. I think it's just Labor Day action. A lot of people are just taking off. Yeah. Boom. Okay, we hit 42. Next target, 567. 567. Pullbacks are viable. The market is waking up. All right, so that right here, the market, we're disconnecting from this harmony wave. The market is still showing a bit of support. We're hitting target number 5. Wow. Okay, and that next target of 567. We're about to hit that target. You don't want to see a break back down to 56.75 because that will here we go. Target is hit. Target is hit. Next target is 592. 592. Just watch this area though. Target number 6 is 75. $5.92. Here it comes. Target is hit. Next target is 617. That's just a fast one. Getting a little bit of a reversion to the mean type of trade here. That's going to take us to 70s. Let's see how well we're behaving here. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis. Harmony zone number 1 shifted to 567 by 557 and 542 by 32. I'll reevaluate the longs if we break anything under 550. Number 600. You would think you would get a decent pullback. Ain't nothing. Maybe this is the one. You're probably going to see 80 here very quickly. Yeah, watch out. Why do I say that? Because we're just running the stops here. So we gotta see how the market is treating the stops. The market is reading the stops up here. Well, so that 80 didn't happen. Let's see. They're running the stop again. Captain set up short right here. I mean, that should pull back. That should pull right here. So that's what I'm saying. They keep running the stops and fading to the middle of the range. Eventually, that's gonna lend itself to a bit of a break, potentially in and around that 83 area. Here comes the 83. Yep. That was good. That was good. That was good. I mean, we needed to see a little bit of a breather in this market. I would say, I would say the speed is fat. The speed of the market is fast. The range is big and expanding. The behavior is bullish overall, with pockets of selling interest. We haven't even closed the 100 NT Rinko so far in this market on the downside. So this is a market that's in sync on the long side. And however, we just broke that channel. So I mean that's also important to note, and the fact that we could not make a another high. So there's pressure here, but we haven't tested harmony zone number 1 yet. That's 67 by 57. Pullbacks are buyable. $72, $62. I mean, you would think you should get a bounce right here. That's the first touch of harmony zone number 1, and we're going to get a reversion to the mean to 80. We should get 80 at least. Here we go, 80. 80 or better. Oh yeah. Here we go. So that downward channel is breaking from 584.94. As long as we continue to trade above 72. Sheila, good morning. Adam, good morning. Here you guys. So we should get a bit of a pullback. The market is out of sync. It's a two-sided market right now with this push. The market reacted to the first touch with buying interest, running it up to the top end of that range. But we are in a channel, and you have this captain set up short that started that whole rotation around the whole number. SNK and Tassos, good morning. Another retest. There's a bunch of stops right under that 55. You don't necessarily want to see that. Oh yeah, they're gonna flush this thing. Anything under 58, you're gonna get a little bit of a flush. Yeah, look at these bastards. So that is, what is that? That is 58 to 48. That's a little bit strong on the short side. Harmony zone number 2. This is the first touch of it. Yeah, we're bouncing between harmony zone number 1 and 2 here, but it's a violent market here. I mean, you should be seeing a bit of a push back up. $60 is an area where the market can bounce up to. I'm definitely giving this market a little bit of time. Here comes that 66.60. Here you go. So that is, first touch. That's actually first touch of Harmony Zone number 1, and boom, market runs up. Then this is first touch of Harmony Zone number 2, consolidated a little bit and ran up to Harmony Zone number 1. So now we're in this two-sided market. We're just consolidating in and around this area. See that wicked consolidation right here. That's just they they're just ping ponging this market back and forth. Yeah, that's what I would have to say. Just scalps only. That's a big question, coin. I'm more of a technical trader um, with a general view of fundamentals and environment. And I look at the Harmony trading system to give me structure of the market that I'm interested in. I look at certain zone of interest, and I look for certain structures and signals to get in and out of price action while keeping mentally stable and balanced. And that's the hardest part. So the more you see this, the more it will make sense to you. Sometimes less is more. Yeah. All right. So if we break 580, that will set the stage for a continuation trade to 617, and that gets the market back in sync on the long side on a swing trade basis with a big target in mind. And here it comes. Well, that's quick. That's running the stops right there. Hey, Frida. It's only about, what, 18 minutes in the market, and it's just a crazy straight up action. Yeah, scalping long only. I mean, the market produced two railroad longs in a row. I mean, that's your cup of. This is literally your cup of tea. Excuse me, cup of tea, Stephen. Like this exact trade right here. Target is hit. Next target 642. Pullback is viable on swing trade basis with a target of 642. I know. Isn't that crazy? SNK. That's just crazy stuff right here. Can't argue with the market. It is what it is, what it is, right? We hit target number 5 and we're pulling back. Oh, yeah, now they're gonna. Harmony zone number 1. This is a test of harmony zone number 1. And that's a deep one, too. We should bounce right here. If they do a captain setup, what time is it? It's 50? Okay. So we got another 10 minutes to the top of the hour. We have pending home sales at the top of the hour. Man, that's not much of a, yeah, harmony zone number 2 getting challenged. I mean, that is something, isn't it? Okay, so harmony zone number 2. The market can run to 76 here. We should get to 76 quick. Well, here you go. So that's the bounce off of that price structure. Market established channel. Here we go. And this is a trend line. If we break it below 55, we may see a big push lower toward the 542. The market is out of sync. Here we go. They're trying. Yeah, this is severe. Whenever the market does this and doesn't even entertain bouncing off of harmony zone number 1, comes to 2. I mean, that's a decent run back up to the middle of the range, but there's no threat to reversing back up above 95. So that tells me that the market most likely is going to close under 542 and sell off there. But right now, I'm giving the market all the time in the world. I want to wait for the top of the hour. I want to see more. There's a captain set up long at 63 on the 40 NT Rinko. Here you go. That's a captain set up long, 562. We could go back up to that 76 or higher. before we pause. There you go. Ain't no sunshine. Here we go. See that? I see that. Hey, they're not tricking nobody. They're not tricking nobody. The market's out of sync, but that's positive. And it all started with that captain setup on the 40 NT Rinko. They put a switch trade right here. They break 90, you're gonna speed up a little bit to that 95. Not really, huh? Wow. Okay. A pullback. So we're between harmony zone number 1 and 2, which is consolidation. 5 minutes to the top of the hour. We have channel number 1 established. Oh yeah. That's fast. Target is 5 right here. 642. Who spoke? Who said something? Okay, good deal, Adam. Good luck, buddy. Yeah, I know, G Money. I mean, it's just a fast market today. But things, I mean, the calls on the long is the only thing going on. And so you pull back to the middle of the range, testing harmony zone number 1 as a support, running the stops right above the most recent high, pausing and pulling back just to reload and then run it back up. It's just a long market, and that's just only the first half an hour. Eventually, you are gonna get to a spot where the market is gonna pause. And if we look at the big picture, we took out this captain, set up long short on the 200 NT Rinko. You have a lot of stops sitting above 700, and you start running those up, you'll pick up some steam. Then the market will fade back in to retest. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 18. So there's 18 candles right here. I've seen 20 and 24 in a one swoop, meaning the market never really pulled back. It just continued to go 20 candles, 24 candles. So I'm not gonna, you know, I'm gonna be just careful trying to fade this market. The market is strong, it's long. Now, if, and that is a big if, we break down to 19, that will be a captain setup short. Captain setup short on the 70 NT Rinko right here, 19.5. So that puts a structure there that the market can fade against, but they haven't done that yet, and they may not do it. So right now, pullbacks are buyable. Yeah, look at that. Okay. So you got couple of rotations, and also on the 40 NT Rinko, 31.75, 31.75. So you got that, and then the 20. I said 37. It's not 37. It was 32.75. Yeah, market is straight the hell up and stopping for nobody for no reason. And yeah, home sales. Here we go. That's what we are dealing with right now. It's a fast market. Protect yourself. Manage your risk. Always use stops. Okay, so the market is pausing here and pulling back. Harmony zone number 1 is 642 by 32, 17 by 07 is zone number 2. The next target is 692. We got very close. We got very close. Then you're having technical issues with the rhythmic, buddy. Just watch out. If you're experiencing any, because this is a fast market, some people are reporting technical issue. Make sure that you don't have any hanging orders out there. Keep your position and order screen next to each other and viewable by you, because most likely you either had stops that are still open in the market, or orders that you haven't canceled. Either that, or rhythmic is acting up and putting ghost orders, and that happened in the past. It's not like it didn't happen. All right, we're cut. Harmony. The market is out of sync. The market is out of sync. Holy crap! And 35, 25, and I'm gonna take a shot at it right here, and I'm scared for my life. Run, Forrest, run. I'm moving my stop, and oh yeah, you're gonna come and get me. That's fine, I'll take it. But that's I saw that they're speeding up into harmony zone number 1, and I left that alone and waited for harmony zone number 2 to hit, and then a one candle reversal, and that was fast, to be honest with you. But that trade, paid. Now you're seeing them running up to harmony zone number 2, then back to 1, went back into the middle of the range. They're testing harmony zone number 2 again. So now we're in consolidation. It's a two-sided market. The market is out of sync. in order for us to reconsider the long on a swing trade basis, we need to break above 55 half. And if we break 592, well, here you go. That will put us in a position where rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis with big targets on the downside as a reversion to the mean that could take you all the way down to 400. But we're not there yet. And the odds are, if we get down to 592, that we will get, the shorts will get countered multiple times. So you definitely need to be careful because there's a lot of buyers in this market. Captain set up long on the 30 NT Rinko. If we break 36, that would be a captain set up long on the 50 NT Rinko. So there is stability prices, and they are taking out the stops and buying them at these levels. So you want to see if they break the 40, come back and make a higher low. Into you, into me. Oh, she's upset at you. Wow. You are always welcome, Stephen. Okay, so here we go. So they came up. First touch. That's the first touch bases on both ends of that market. Consolidated, and we're about to break this bad boy. If we do a switch trade, I'm going to take a shot at it. And I'm going to tighten my stop right here. And I'm going to take a scalp going up to 18. If I can get 16 or 18. This is, yeah, they're going to probably get me. Woo, that's fast. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Keep taking the stops and buying them. See, that's the thing. I needed to add actually where I exited, but I don't want to give this market that much room with how fast it's moving. You know what I'm saying? Because they really have not broken down to that 592. So I just got to take that small stop and kind of move on. The cloud is still negative here on the 20 NT Rinko. The market is out of sync. If you break anything above 41, the market will get back in sync. All right, 09 and 09. Okay. I'll take a shot at it here. Okay, like run it past the 28. I'm gonna get out of that one. All right. 2 stops in a row, small ones. Fast market. You break anything above the 28, then you're going to get a push back up. I mean, the market is top heavy. I mean, It's consolidation. You gotta fade. You gotta almost literally like fade a breakout or a breakdown. Look at that again. Yeah, the 28. So you break the 28, they're gonna just push this damn thing back up. Here we go. That's what I was hoping to see in that trade. And then they bring it back in. Okay. Here we go. Flush the stops. But we've done it this multiple times already. So I'm not gonna try to fade any of this stuff in this between these zones, even if it works out, because we've done it so many times. All right, see that? Look at that. Right here is a perfect spot at 902 or 602. Put a captain setup. Nope. All right. Oof. Violence. The market shows violence today. And now the 200 and 100 are in sync on the short side. 100 NT wrinkle in the middle of the range. ES is stronger than NQ by a by a lot. Harmony zone number one on ES is 636 by 633, 630 by 27. Reevaluate if we break 630. In NQ, harmony zone number one is 617 by 627 and 42 by 52. We'll reevaluate the shorts if we break anything above 635. And here we go. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot at a switch trade right here, and hopefully we don't see a captain setup, which we just did. And boom, here we go. Let's go. It's fast, man. Like, you blink, you stop out, you blink, you hit profit. It's just a blinking market. Here we go. Can I get a push? That's a 600. Here you go, 10 points. Can I get something? Oh no. Nope. I gotta get out. Yeah. I mean, I like it. I still like it. I still like the 86. 86 is if they put a switch trade right here. This is a potential railroad if they break down to that 95. They're playing around with this level right now. So they run the stops above 10. That gets you to 20. You get to 20. I'm posting an order and seeing if I can get into a trade. Yeah, that would be kind of a little bit too much, wouldn't it, Adam? You gotta almost have to pick one or the other, or uh, do them in separate times. Like give yourself the morning with NT8 and Apex accounts, then between like 10:30 Central to later on do the Twin Tower trades. There you go. So, almost got filled on that thing. Thank you, not so much. I'm canceling that order right here. But the idea is the idea. So it's, first run up into Harmony Zone number one. A stop run. The stop run that they did was actually less than 10 points, which tells you how weak the market is. And the next target for the swing trade is 567. And we're looking for the next decision here. Market is out of sync. Market is out of sync. It's a two-sided market with between the 200 and the 100. Well, they're gonna put a captain setup up here. Okay, they didn't. That's good. They got very close to it. So the market is showing a little bit of heaviness, hitting harmony zone number 1 multiple times and getting faded back in. A switch trade, 2 switch trades in a row. You want to see them trading under that level. I'm gonna be brave and take a shot at it. Oh no. Here we go. That's good. I gotta add. Don't do this to me. Add. Add. Damn it. Watch it flush now. Oh, no, no, no. Watch it flush. That was a captain setup failure into a switch trade. And, you know, I just needed to kind of hold off just a little bit. But it still made a little bit of money. The whole market is super fast, Rebecca. It's ridiculous. But there's ways to handle that. It's a good setup, man. It's really a good one. It was really a good one. And I'll take it. There you go. Good job, Adam. Good job. And look at that continuation. The continuation is a beast. Target is 517. ES is still long, technically. Still long. Man, I could have gotten rich off that decision over there. All right. Testing harmony zone number 1 on a first touch basis. And here you go. It should be pushing down to that 57. It should. Yep. There you go. 57. Get there. You should be able to get there. Well, I mean, actually, you got there. 56. I actually got 57. Okay. That's the first touch bases. And let's see if we can find an entry here. Here comes 56, 54. That's first touch bases on you go. Good one. Target is 517. Double switch trade short right here. So we could see that the market $553. Okay. All right, another switch trade into a push toward 517. Just you got to be careful here because we're in the whatchamacallit, harmony wave. So they tend to kind of bounce it around. Well, they sure did bounce it around with a captain setup. And there's a captain setup on the 40 NT Rinko long at 52. Yeah, you're gonna get a retest of harmony zone number 1 again. But now you got double double structure. They ran the stop bottom, put a buy signal on two charts, the 40 and the 20. Yeah, I know, a future trader. Good morning. Here we go. Retesting harmony zone number 1 again. Second time. It's the second time. I wouldn't, just be careful with that one because this is the second time and they have really nice structures under this market. So higher lows here can have a bit of, see that captain setup on the 40 NT Rinko. So you add to it this captain setup that they built on, and that structure really kind of helped support the market into this rally at a minimum into harmony zone number 1. Now they're gonna start fading it back in because they just ran the stop from 72 to 82. So that's just the typical area. The market is still short on a swing trade basis, but it's out of sync. So it's out of sync. That means it's two-sided, which means I need to go short right here and give it a shot. And here we go. Can I get 65? Can I get 65? Maybe not. All right, I got 65. I was willing to add to it there. I'll take it. Sometimes I wonder if these type of scalps are even worth it in this type of market, because the just a very fast market. Here we go again. See the top end of that zone is just getting a lot of distribution. It's Captain set up short on the 30 NT Rinko with an entry of 69.5. So we need to see what they want to do here. Running up into harmony zone number 2. That's the first touch. Hey, DJ Mike, how are you, buddy? That's against 600, and I should get 85. I'm gonna take it out here. It's worth it, man. It's worth it. I mean, I'm operating first touch bases on levels that are, solid levels. I mean, you could see that there is a bit of a buying. The buyers are aggressive, but it's an emotional market, so you're getting big swings on both sides of this market. So I'm gonna, like, here we go, like that is shortable, like all day, against that double top with a stop under above 603 and a run down to 84, and potentially you're digging into the 70. Well, you got stopped. Okay. Well, that's fine. 95 to 600, you give up 5 points on that one. And they run the stops from 01 to 16 or 18. So now the market is in sync on the long side. So you're getting that flip. And harmony zone number 1 is 592 by 582, and then 567 by 557. And pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis. I'll reevaluate the longs if we break 75. Okay. They're choosing violence. Really? We've seen this before. If they flush this here, you're gonna get a push towards 66. You got a 600 resistance, and it's been somewhat of an issue across the board for this market. I'm looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity for a run up toward our big target of 642. ES is such a beast. It is holding up. It came in and tested harmony zone number 2, which is 30 by 27, and held on to it. And now it's running up to 45. Target is going to be 49 and a quarter. that is giving a lot of strength to NQ in many ways in keeping NQ from sliding significantly lower. If we start losing ES, you better bet that NQ is going to really take a hit. Fast market. All right. So they took out the stops here. I mean, we just should be talking about it. Stops right under that 87, ran it up. Middle of the range trading into trigger trade and ran it up to the next target. Now they're running the stops right above the 18 to the 28. So that's a 10 point and they're pulling it back. So we'll see here. That is 1121. Okay, so we're hitting target number 3. Ultimately, our target is 642, and pullbacks are buyable. Like the shorts are almost like you're picking up a penny on a right in front of a train coming your way. You know, definitely the longs are more forceful here. I know sunshine. Well, we'll see here. That's another run, stop run into the next target. 642 still active, still the next target in our rotation. And here we come. Ah, look at that. Look at the trickery. You see that one? Adam, you see how close they get to that target, and then they just fade it. They know my targets. They don't, but all right, how's everybody doing so far? Across the board, what is it? 9:34, an hour into this circus. Good job, DJ. Okay, the day is young. David, 400. Adam's up 3K in 3 evals and a bunch of money in $400 in two PAs FTT. Okay, so you're already swinging at fast track. Good for you, buddy. Up 45, Rebecca, because she's scared. And nothing wrong with being scared. It saves you. Positive times 20. Okay. Yeah, David, make sure that you are flat, brother. Just make sure that's the case right now, because if you still open a position, you have to go to the website on Apex and get. Oh, okay, but your old trades are closed, right? Yeah, it's just you gotta, it's just part of the business, man. Ain't nothing fun about that, but we should get down a push toward that 20. Yeah, I wouldn't count on it though, David, but keep your fingers crossed, and let's just keep focusing on what we have control of right this moment, and that is the price action right in front of us. Read it, understand it, master it. Captain set up short on the 30 NT Rinko. We are so close to that target, and they just keep having distribution patterns right in and around that 30 to the 40. You have a captain set up short on the 30 NT Rinko around 25 and a quarter. So here we go. If we break below 10, we will, excuse me, I'm getting animated here, but 611, uh, it's a captain setup short on the 70 NT Rinko if we break the 11, and that is significant, and it's supported by a 30 NT Rinko that's already short at 26. Captain set up short on the 70 NT Rinko. We have targets towards 600 and below that. Captain set up short at 22. If we break that, Jesus Christ. Here you go. People calling me. All right. ES is still strong. Target is 56, 55 and a half. We came very close to hitting that target of 667, got faded in that spot. Uh, and let's see if the market gets back up there. I don't know if it's dead. I mean, it looks active to me, man. That's the channel. We're coming up to that target. The target is 667. Target is about to get hit. Target is hit. And we are running to 692. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis. Good job, Joseph. Captain set up short. On the 20 NT Rinco. Looks like they're going to fail it here. Yep. Wow. It's ruthless market, man. Okay. Harmony zone number 1 is 667 by 657. if we break below that 55, the market is going to be out of sync again. So we need to see a bit of a bounce here, and it looks like the market is just kind of rounding up, rounding down with a break under that 55. There you go. That was sneaky. All right, so the market is in consolidation between harmony zone number 1 and 2. They got it. Uh, that was kind of sneaky too. It's they're full of talent this today. This market has been nothing but ruthless. So we're expecting a bit of consolidation in this range right here. A break above that 56 would be a captain setup switch trade on the 30 NT Rinko, and that can have a little bit of a buying push toward the 60s and 70s if we do that. But you got to break above 52, 53. Yeah, we should see a push. Mm. Okay, so they're respecting first touches here. I mean, that's the first touch of that harmony zone number one. I mean, that's just a little bit weak when we get to the tick and then react to it. Um, so, yeah, we should and we will. I'll prepare something for you guys on that harmony zones trading. Because you could see how powerful it is, right? I mean, it just, especially first touch action, you're going to get uh, a decent reaction from the market. There you go. Rebecca up 680 on Sim with Harmony Zone trades. Hey, Sim can turn into live trades. The idea is the idea, right? And we've seen it in multiple scenarios today how the market, when it disconnects, it goes into this zone, then the first touches of price action tends to be a high probability. So you see them run the stops right under the 37 and buy it back up a little bit at least. Let's see, they're trying again here. If we break 617, that's a reversal, right? All right, 55 is a captain set up a long on the 70 NT Rinko. If we get up there, 55. I mean, they're trying to bounce it. I mean, we'll see how well they handle this. Yeah, I'm about to do the same thing like G Money. Take a break. Yeah, wow. Look at that. Look at that. The the flushes are just happening. Here you go into 50 and 40. You go to 31. Okay, so the market is out of sync again. We're back in between harmony zone number 1 and 2, oscillating. And if we break 617, I mean, that would have significance to it. Right, we just did. Back to the middle of the range on the 100. We should be bouncing back. And now we are looking at rallies as a shorting opportunity from a swing trade basis. And we have a target of 592 as a swing trade target. We're at a whole number. Touching harmony zone number 1 for the first time. So they're reacting to it, but there's a grinding price action here. So we could get to the 30 here, 34, and see how well they hold on. ES is still as strong as a rock. Good morning, Thomas. Good morning. Good morning. What time is this? 10:27. And that's where we at for the day. We're up 429. We had a really nice short in this market that made us a bunch of money. Took one stop, two small stops actually, relatively speaking. So a positive day, 429, and we still have a lot of work ahead of us. So the market is out of sync. The market right now is out of sync. The 200 and the 100 are no longer in harmony. We're running into harmony zone number 1 in first touch reaction. It's happening. The top end of it reacted. We broke into that 32 level. Market pulled back. Now we're making a lower highs. You know, the market is very prone to consolidate between harmony zone number 1 and 2. So the usefulness of harmony zone number 1 has expired, really. I mean, I wouldn't try to fade it here. And then you gotta get a run up to harmony zone number 2, which is 42.52. So we'll see if that ends up doing anything. Here we go. We should flush the longs, or the shorts, excuse me, at 32.75 and start moving up to this zone right here. There you go. Let's see if they go back up there. We need them to run up. Here you go. That's a switch trade. Let them run up a little bit more. Here you go. Well, that's a lot more than I like, but that's fast, man. That is fast. Wow. See that? Clockwork, baby. Clockwork. Clockwork. Harmony zone number 1, first touches. Harmony zone number 2, first touches. And then the market will sit here and just jack with people. All right, I'm gonna step away for just a moment. Adam. So, I mean, we know that we are really basically in between harmony zone number one and two. So the best thing anybody can do here is just fade the stop runs and start with one contract. And if it's working, add to it. And if it's not, just take a small stop. The market is literally in the neutral zone, spinning its wheels. So just be careful. Don't don't like try to predict the move. If we're gonna, at least at a minimum, we need to break 616, and if we do, then rallies become shortable and more stable. Yeah, take care, Alpha. All right, a lot of distribution up here. The stop runs that they do is literally to the couple of points above the most recent high, and they just faded back in. And once you get to the bottom end of this zone, the zone number one, they're just buying it back up. So this is a tight range, and fading the edges of price around harmony zone number one and two is a better approach than trying to play the middle of the range for a big move. Here we go again. That's another stop run. So this part of it, Adam, you're thinking in terms of trend trading when the market is in a consolidated fading type of trading, and recognizing the difference is what makes you fade these edges and play that game. The key here is if you see the price hitting harmony zone number one and two on a first uh, touch basis, typically it gives you the beginning of that type of behavior where you could fade the edges. So if somebody asked me, okay, well, when would you start doing this? I would wait till I see the market, you know, break harmony zone number one into harmony zone number two, then a bounce back to harmony zone number one. So when that happens, the market is going to go into a period of consolidation, and typically the market will be in sync, then get out of sync, starting with the 100 NT Rinko shifting, and that starts that behavior. That's another stop run, and you're looking at 42 into 52. So that is a spot right here where the price is going to get faded into 45. Yeah. Rebecca. Where's Rebecca? Here we go. All right, guys. So this is where I'm at, 429. We finished actually in and around like 926, really. I mean, we